Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load. Terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
Have we figured out how to explain deja vu? How do chameleons do that thing they do? Do you really need to wash your blue jeans? Yeah, you do, but how often? Hey, my name's Mike Simpson. I've got a podcast about curiosities. It's called I've Got Questions. We go through my list of random stuff and yours. Please participate. Send me your questions. I'll find someone to answer them. We've talked about our true crime obsession, how grocery stores are tricking us, super secret flight attendant stuff. I've Got Questions. New episodes Thursdays on Odyssey or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. You know what? The online world, the internet, it sometimes does put a smile on our faces. And, as well as the other stuff.
Depending on which thumbnails you're clicking on. Oh, dear.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about the smiles on your faces part of it. There's a guy online who loves to do covers of popular songs while doing an impression of Cartman. So it's like, Cartman singing the songs.
This is, dude, I saw one of these over the weekend, and I had to keep watching it because I had to close my eyes because the guy's got like the big burly beard, and he just looks like this like dude that just like would probably play like death metal. But then you close your eyes, and it actually does sound like Cartman singing these songs.
So here he is doing Linkin Park's In the End.
I put my trust in you.
More. I want a whole record of this, man.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That song, I mean, it gives you like, oh man, maybe Cartman's going through some tough stuff. Like you feel it.
Well, and now in this one, Cartman, now you feel like Cartman's gone through tough stuff. Maybe he's come out on the other side and really just, he's now found out really what life is about.
He's got it down. Wow. Now, is he up for being hired to show up to like a family like barbecue and act like he's a friend and then just pull out the guitar and do that?
Oh, that'd be great.
Because, that's a great idea.
Like I said, this is like a dude that does not. I don't know what you expect. I don't know who I'm expecting to sing like Cartman, but like I would not expect this guy to do it.
You know what the sad thing is he stays better in tune than I do just trying to sing regularly.
Right.
It's making me kind of depressed that I can't sing at all whatsoever.
I just love that he also stays in the spirit of Cartman when he's like, you guys. And I'm like, oh, God, you're killing me, dude.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm ready for an album, Steve. I'm with you. I think that, let's get a full album from this guy.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to pay for this album, but I'd stream it.
I got $5 on this one.
I'd hire him to show up to a party, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'd Napster that album. Yep, I would.
Napster.
If you're that guy, would you not show up to open mics and just get up there in front of people and just do that?
Absolutely. 100%.
Oh, karaoke. But that's how he does everything.
Especially at Dust in the Wind, that song, there's a long guitar intro to that. So he could just be doing that and people are like, oh, great, this is going to be depressing. And then all of a sudden he does it as Cartman. It would, dude, all the money would come out of my pocket and I'd throw it in his guitar case.
Whoa. You're right.
Which isn't a lot. It's like $17.
Okay, nice. You're right, Steve. That's a great switch. It is a great switch when you feel like, oh, are they going to, oh, here we go. We're going to hear a depressing song. And then all of a sudden, boom, it's Cartman.
Yeah. It's Cartman. Well, he's got like a TikTok page where he's putting these all up on.
Yeah, I saw it live this week. And it's just, his face does not match it. And he does it, just like every once in a while, he'll just start doing like basically karaoke live with his guitar and everything.
Oh, he's done the Chili Peppers, Other Side.
Oh, damn.
And his name's Fernando Ufret.
Okay, well, we got the videos of the songs we just played on the BJ and Migs page of KISW.com, or check out Fernando's TikTok.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He earned a follow. I might not buy his album, but I'll definitely follow him on Twitter.
All right. I hear follows are good for people.
Oh, he does Danger Zone. Yeah. Oh, man, we could spend an entire morning just listening to this guy. Can we do that?
Yeah, right.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. We got a bunch of cows. Yes, a bunch of cows that stopped a high-speed chase. He's going to tell you all about that. He's got the Migs Report for you at 6:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load. Terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
Hey, what's up, everyone? You find yourselves trying to get your Craig Mack on and put some brand new flavor in your ear? Well, funny you should mention that because we have a brand new show that you should check out. It is called Pod Sauce. It is your podcast discovery show.
Everyone's always looking for a podcast recommendation. We got lots of them for you, from true crime to pop culture. And you can join us each week as we dish on all of our favorite podcasts out there. So make sure you download the Odyssey app and search Pod Sauce, or head on over to podsauce.com.
We got you covered, guys.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle.
Well informed on the issues of the day? Not this guy. Live from the KISW News Center in downtown Seattle, this is the Migs Report.
Well, thanks, guys, and thanks to Chicken and Ice Cream for today's Migs Report, because today it's National Rotisserie Chicken Day.
I like fried chicken.
Nice.
And also National Rocky Road Day. Ooh. Rotisserie chicken, that's like the minute you walk into any like grocery store, you instantly want to buy it.
Yep.
They place it in the perfect spot. It's like right by the doors. I walk in and I catch a smell of that, and I just want to grab it, and I'm never disappointed when I do. It's so good.
Especially when it's on sale, because sometimes they have them for like $5 a piece.
Dude,
and I'm
right?
like, I'm buying 4 of them.
You know, money's no object when it comes to rotisserie chickens. I never even bother looking at the prices. For all I know, they're charging me $10, $7, $500. I'm buying it.
Yeah. Attention, Puyallup grocery stores. You know what to price your rotisserie chicken at.
Yeah, and also today is National Leave Your Office Early Day. So maybe you leave your office early to enjoy some rotisserie chicken on Rocky Road.
Yeah, and you didn't give enough love to Rocky Road because you were too busy having a love affair with the rotisserie chicken.
Well, Rocky Road's really not my favorite ice cream.
Oh, my God, get out of it. Come on.
That's your favorite?
It's not my favorite, but I'll always have it. It's
Wait,
like,
so you're mad at me for saying the exact same thing you just said. I said
literally the exact same thing.
And I go, is it your favorite? You go, it's not my favorite. Well, you get out of here.
Yeah, everyone get out of here.
But it's in the top 3.
No, not even.
Oh, see, there we go. That's why you're anti Rocky Road. I could tell. I'm not the same as you. Rocky Road always gets respect from me.
What's your top 3?
My top 3 is vanilla.
Okay. Boring. I mean, I don't hate it, though. I'd rather vanilla over Rocky Road.
No, vanilla's good, but I mean, if I go, it's got to be it's salted caramel, really. But there's vanilla in that.
Okay.
Yeah, so salted caramel's in there. And then, something I might go a little Cherry Garcia, because that's a thing.
Huh.
And then finally, Rocky Road in the top 3.
Yes, I'd go salted caramel.
Okay.
I would throw even fish food in there before Rocky Road. The Ben & Jerry's one.
Fish food's good.
Any kind of peanut butter concoction. The PB and cookies from Ben & Jerry's, always go for that one. The Americone Dream, go for that one. The Netflix and chilled. The chocolate chip.
Damn.
You see, you're right. Ben & Jerry's has ruined it. Yeah, Rocky Road, that's why Rocky Road falls out of the top 3. Every time I forgot all about the Ben & Jerry's, and if I walk by Ben & Jerry's, Rocky Road doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah. Hell, I'll just take a simple strawberry ice cream over Rocky Road.
Oh, okay,
now you good old Neapolitan.
Ooh, yeah, there you go.
No, come on now.
Well, you know how you make ice cream? With cows.
Moo.
Oh, really?
That's my attempt at a segue to this story.
Wait, hold on. You don't make ice cream with the cows.
Yeah, you do.
You make it with the milk the cow provides.
Well, that's part of a process.
Would you like any frozen beef on a stick?
I didn't say you chop up the cow and eat it for ice cream. They were part of the ice cream making process.
Okay.
And they're also part of fighting crime, BJ. That's why.
Really?
It's a terrible segue, but I'm trying. Apparently, a guy in northern Wisconsin got caught with expired registration and decided to make a run and got into a cop car chase with the cops. They chased him for 13 miles before he went off the road and tried to drive through a field. He didn't get very far because a huge wall of cows stopped him. He didn't hit any of the cows. Nobody was hurt either. He just stopped in front of all these cows. And I gotta love, though, that the cops posted on Facebook, they joked and said that the guy encountered a moving blockade.
Nice.
So, yes, he was arrested. Stopped by a bunch of cows.
That is awesome. And it's nice to know that he didn't, no cows were hurt in the process, because they got to make that ice cream.
Oh, somebody said Cherry Garcia is a garbage ice cream, BJ.
Oh, did they really?
Yes.
Well, tell them they're done. They're out.
Out of what?
Out of whatever it is group this is. That's it.
They're off the group chat?
They're off the group chat. You can't disparage the Cherry Garcia. They are out.
You guys asked for a top 3. Steve lists like 50. He's totally a fat kid. You're absolutely right. Especially when it comes to ice cream.
That's true.
Let's head on over to Vancouver, where British Columbia, not Washington, where a woman got busted for drinking and driving. She was 28 years old. This happened over the weekend. She went to a DUI checkpoint. She failed the breathalyzer test. The cops gave her a ticket, and then they said, hey, call somebody to pick you up. So she did, and a half hour later, her twin sister showed up to pick her up. Here's the problem. Her twin was also drunk, so she got a DUI as well.
Wow, party.
Wow.
And apparently the second sister, the one that showed up, was even drunker because she did worse on the breathalyzer. So no word on who they called after that. Maybe like mom or dad. I mean, I don't know. I think it's...
Are we shooting for triplets here?
Triplets. Well, they do say twins, they have like that thing where they kind of even when they're not around each other, they're kind of doing the same things.
So that's what she could say.
Drinking and driving.
She's like, I wasn't drunk, but then all of a sudden my sister got drunk, and then, that thing we got, these twin things, it just hit me.
Hey, how about the Mariners? Did not do well yesterday.
I know they were doing really great till we decided to talk about them again.
Right. So they went on a nice 5-game winning streak. They've been winning a bunch of games. I think they're 7-3 in the last 10 games. But yesterday they lost a tough one to the A's, 12-6.
Yeah. Oh, that was a pitcher's duel.
But they went above 500. They're back at 500 with a 28-28 record. So I mean, the Mariners aren't completely sucking.
No,
I think that's their slogan. The Mariners. We're not completely sucking.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, if they turn out to be like a 500 team this season, I think that's what everybody expected them to be, especially when you're in a rebuilding decade. Is that what we're in?
I believe generation, a rebuilding generation.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. We'll get to it eventually, guys. Don't worry.
Sure.
Hey, somebody texted and brought up a very good point, though. Said, speaking of Rocky Road, it's a feature at Crumble this week. And I hate the fact that I now go all the time based on your recommendation because I'm spending every week to try and test these out.
Well, I just think Crumble just proves that, in fact, I have a superior choice in flavors because Rocky Road is so popular, Steve, that Crumble, a gourmet cookie company, has decided that it's one of the cookies.
That was last week. This week they've got the oatmeal chocolate chip. They've got strawberry shortcake. Did I say oatmeal right?
I don't think so.
Okay, I said it right.
Yeah.
All right.
You said something about choking, though. Did you say oatmeal choke?
Yeah, I choke when I eat anything that's oatmeal.
Yeah, okay, that's what it is.
Caramel coconut fudge.
Oh,
And
whoa.
a peanut butter brownie, baby.
Oh, there we go. That's my jam.
Oh, and Danny, they got a fruit pizza.
I was going to say, you got one more. I'm looking at it. It looks so weird.
It's their sugar cookie, but they topped it with a fresh layer of lemony cream cheese and a spread of assorted fruit.
All right.
Hence,
Ooh, that's it. All right.
fruit pizza.
Okay.
Stone Urban Dictionary there.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah, don't do that.
And big news for us hockey fans, especially for us Seattle Kraken fans. Today is a very exciting day because today they announce what the draft order is going to be. They do the whole lottery draft thing. Of course, the entry draft doesn't start until July 23rd, but now we'll find out if we'll have the number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, or number 5 pick. The worst we could get is the number 5 pick. According to the odds, we have the third best shot at getting that number 1 pick. The Sabres, who are terrible, they have the best odds. But there's a chance that we might get the number 1 pick in the NHL draft, which would be pretty damn awesome.
You know, so the Sabres have the best odds because they're the worst team. But, I mean, we have no team.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that is interesting that we wouldn't have the best odds.
Yeah, but I mean, the Sabres earned it. They're really bad, BJ.
How bad are you if you're the Buffalo Sabres that they have it? There's a team coming in that you're competing with for the top 5. They have no players, and yet still they're like, yeah, but you're a worse team.
That's just how they do it. Yeah, I know. They just do. That's how it wouldn't matter if the worst team does always get the best opportunity at it. But still, we have a very good shot.
Man.
Potentially getting a guy that everyone's talking about is the University of Michigan defenseman by the name of Owen Power, which would be awesome because his last name is Power. Power on the power play.
Power. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. We'll find out. I think it's at 4 o'clock on NBC Sports. They'll do the whole balls thing. You know, the lottery balls.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sweet. The balls. That's what they call it. The balls thing.
Yeah, tune in for the balls thing, everybody.
I will be. I'm very excited about that. As far as weather, 82 degrees. Going to be sunny today. And that's the major report, and that's what's up.
It's going to be sunny and hot as balls.
Yeah.
Yes. It was like yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want. I don't know what to make of it because you know us. Here we are again getting a bonus because you know we have that. We're used to not seeing sun until July 5th, and here we are getting more of it. And in the 80s in May and June. I mean, come on.
Well, and don't worry, it's supposed to be raining by Sunday.
Yeah.
So we'll be
And Saturday, there's a little bit of a chance of rain.
Hooray!
I know.
Even still, man, this is just nuts.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, Danny doesn't know because Danny's only lived here for a few years, but us old timers, we remember when we never saw the sun ever.
Busted out the sprinkler. It was fun watching little baby Tatum running around in the sprinkler. Over the weekend.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. I was not sure what you meant there.
Oh, gosh, get your mind out of the gutter.
I don't know.
Oh, golly, BJ.
Oh, golly,
I'm just saying, I don't know what you mean. He's busted out his sprinkler. I don't know.
Tatum running around in the sprinkler. I'm sure that was probably Tatum and
Dad.
running around in the sprinkler.
Well, we went down to, which is just a terrible name for it, but there's a spray park, a water spray park.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm really afraid of this story coming up.
When we go down there, because they online, they're like, oh, it opens on Memorial Weekend. So we're like, perfect, let's go down there. We go down there. There's no water coming out of the spray park. I'm raising an eyebrow to the city of Puyallup on this one.
Uh-oh.
I mean, how do you say that? And then there's no water. And then we show up, and then we go to there's like another little park next to it with like slides and things to crawl, doing tunnels. I mean, these children are in my way. I was trying to go through the tunnel. It's pissing me off.
Yeah.
But that was like... It was like we were all bonding over that. Like I would just see a random dude. He's like, "You here for the spray park?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "So are we." And all these kids got like their little bathing suits. They're ready to party and they can't enjoy it.
What they said the spray park is open and there's no spray?
There's no water, BJ. None.
Why would you say the spray park is open?
Well, that's why I'm running for mayor of Puyallup. I'm changing this.
Just for the spray park?
You know, I mean, it's like if you just said the regular park is open, yeah, you expect to go and the normal stuff, but it's called the spray park.
Right. And I mean, and I'm like, oh, maybe it's because of like just the world we're in right now and they just don't want, but it's like the park's open. And I would think that that's even more germ infested, like the slides and the ropes and all the other stuff that's going around. Like, here's a little park that's just shooting water in your face. Like, you can't do that for us?
Well, the way you put that, sir, I think there's a lot of places where you could go for that if the spray park doesn't. Yeah, that stinks because I thought we'd see some videos of Tater Tot experiencing the first, that experience where they're running around in the water like that. That's always the fun thing. Those firsts are always great with little kids. You know, the first Christmas where they really are aware of it, and the first summertime activity where at the beach or running around in a sprinkler.
Oh, I was excited. I'm probably more than my daughter. Oh, someone says they posted that they needed people to man it. It's volunteers for the Puyallup Spray Park. What do you need? Just hit a button. Everyone was trying to hit the button. Nothing worked.
I had no idea that you had to have some volunteers for a spray park. You mean to tell me that the Puyallup City Council people don't have people hired for that?
I don't
What's the point of having a spray park if you can't run it?
I don't understand how much. I don't mean any offense to the spray park operators out there, but how hard is it to hit a button that turns on water?
Well, apparently so hard that nobody will. You have to do it for free, I guess. So you got to volunteer, Steve. I guess that's your job.
So it said Spraygate. Run on it. That's right.
Spraygate.
Wow.
Google that one.
Okay. Yeah.
What was the reason why you got into the world of politics? To get the spray park open.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
It really is. A lot of times that is that really is the impetus for people. It's just that one thing where they go, all right,
I've had it.
Yeah, I'm done. Sorry, man. Sorry you missed the spray park.
But then you can't afford a timer? I mean...
Oh, you like a hot tub timer. You just turn the switch.
You go to Home Depot, you get the timer that can turn on your sprinklers. It's like $40. Why can't you set that up at the spray park?
Yeah. I mean, these are all good. There's all good ideas that an aspiring politician named Steve Miggs could bring up.
Texter said Mayor Miggs, and my catchphrase could be, we want to spray your kids.
Okay, no.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what's really sad?
Kids, spray, wet. None of that is going to be part of my political slogans. I want to win.
The scary thing is I'm sure that's something that Steve would have come up with. But no, there's a texter who thinks just like him.
Shout out to the 209 area code.
All right.
Steve Miggs, we'll get you wet.
Again, I mean, but I'm really pushing for so that children have the opportunity.
But see, we don't have to put the children. We just whole city. We'll get the whole city.
Oh yeah,
anyone can use the spray park.
Yeah.
I'm Steve Miggs, and I'm gonna make Puyallup wet.
Yeah.
Again.
Yep. That's all right there.
I think actually, if you just use the word, or that's it. That's when genius hits, when lightning strikes, you go with it.
I think I saw that thumbnail the other day.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Okay.
I had to clear my history after clicking on that one. That was weird.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is delightful.
The people of Puyallup demand to be wet, BJ, and I'm the man to do it.
All right. Well, listen, you know what? Normally people say it, don't spray it, but I think it's going to be the other way around.
I'm going to say it and spray it if you vote for me.
That's what it is.
When's the elections?
When are they?
Well, I wish I could say that you would actually make politics worse, but that's impossible.
No, I'm going to make politics wet.
There we go. That's right.
So I said, I'm Steve Miggs. Are you moist yet?
Okay. Too far.
No?
Okay.
Maybe not.
Steve, I see you being successful with this, and then if you go further, and then you become governor, and then who knows, someday president, I've got the perfect statement for you. Here you go. Make America wet again.
Boom. Well, I could do make Puyallup wet for the first time.
For the first time. Wow. Okay. Wow.
What is going on?
There's a lot. There's a lot.
And then someone said you could change the park to the Steve Miggs wet ass park.
There we go.
Baby.
There we go.
Now I got the
park.
youth vote.
That's
now the youth vote.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. Yesterday.
You kind of wish you lived in Puyallup so you could vote for me now, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Yesterday, Wet Ass Park, he did get this one wrong.
What country was ruled by General Manuel Noriega until 1989?
Cuba?
No.
Guatemala?
No.
Spain?
No.
It was our favorite Panama. That's what it was right there. You want a shot at beating Mayor Steve?
Thank you.
You got it. 206-421-ROCK. We're playing Beat Miggs at 647 on The Rock.
Today's podcast is brought to you by bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, who's ready to answer your questions about bankruptcy. Travis, is it true that if you filed for bankruptcy once, you can't file again?
Even if you filed bankruptcy before, you can almost certainly file bankruptcy again. Different types of bankruptcies have different time limits between filings. In Chapter 7, full bankruptcy, you can only file Chapter 7 once every 8 years. However, you can almost always file a Chapter 13 case. Chapter 13 cases can be filed immediately following a Chapter 7. They can be filed immediately following a prior Chapter 13 case. Chapter 13 is a reorganization plan, so there will be some type of monthly payment, but it's based on your budget and your ability to afford that payment. So Chapter 13 is an option in almost all cases, even with a prior bankruptcy filing.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at ChooseTheRightChapter.com. That's ChooseTheRightChapter.com. Thanks for listening.
Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load, terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.